chilling information in the murder of a Central Kentucky police officer who grew up in the tri-state in Batavia. It now appears Glen Este High School grad Officer Jason Ellis was ambushed. Tonight, police are looking for the person or persons who shot Ellis near Bardstown, Kentucky. He was a canine officer with the police department there and was on his way home from work when he was killed. Here's how it unfolded. About 3 this morning, someone called 911 to report a crash on the Bluegrass Parkway. When police arrived, they found Ellis outside his cruiser in uniform, dead on the ground with his gun still in its holster. The Nelson County coroner says it appears whoever shot Ellis did so from a distance. He says Ellis was shot with a 12-gauge shotgun from a hill above an exit. The coroner believes someone put debris in the road, and when Ellis got out of his car to remove it, the person opened fire, shooting him multiple times. As we mentioned, Officer Ellis grew up in the tri-state. Tonight, 9 on Your Side reporter Amy Wada spoke with people who knew him. Amy?
Julie, many of you have been sharing your condolences for Officer Ellis's family on our Facebook page. His longtime pastor tells us Officer Ellis will be sorely missed by everyone who knew him.
Jason was the kind of guy that even when he was young, he would help anybody.
Brent Snook is talking about 33-year-old Bardstown, Kentucky police officer Jason Ellis, found shot outside his cruiser on the Bluegrass Parkway early Saturday morning on his way home from work.
When you know a guy like Jason, who is just a great man and a wonderful guy, you just don't expect this to happen.
Snook has been the pastor of First Baptist Church in Glen Este for 25 years. He fondly remembers Ellis as a 6-year-old when he and his family joined the church.
He was a courteous kid, and when he was a teenager, a lot of times teenagers go kind of do their own thing, but Jason stayed just as respectful as he always was when he was a kid.
Ellis was a 1998 graduate of Glen Este High School. His high school coach, John Hatfield, told 9 on Your Side that Ellis was a great kid and a great man. He went on to play baseball for a Cincinnati Reds minor league team, but Snook says Ellis strived for something more.
He wanted to make a difference in people's lives, and so he had a passion and always wanted to be a police officer.
Bardstown police say Ellis was a canine officer who worked with the department for 7 years.
There's 3 characteristics that come to mind about Jason: his integrity, his honesty, and his respect.
He met his wife at the University of the Cumberlands in Kentucky. They have 2 sons. And Jason Ellis is the first officer in the history of the Bardstown Police Department to be murdered in the line of duty. We have much more on Officer Ellis and how people are remembering him tonight for you on WCPO.com. Julie, back to you.